Welcome back to the Benchwarmers. We're bringing you the second installment of our 22 in 22 series. For the 21st best team, in our opinion, the second worst team, is the San Antonio Spurs. Now, after a rough 7-14 start, which included an 8-game losing streak, the Spurs look to be turning their season around, going a decent 13-9 through their next 22 games. But it was back to losing ways for the last 20 games of the season, where they only won 7 games. And now they sit 12th in the Western Conference with a 27-36 record. Their two standout players during the season have been in their front court, with ex-power forward turned center LaMarcus Aldridge, who has averaged 19 points and 7 rebounds, as well as small forward DeMar DeRozan, who has averaged 22 points with 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Guards Brian Forbes, Patty Mills, DeJounte Murray, and Derek White have also been solid, each averaging just over 10 points a game. Their road to the playoffs looks extremely difficult, as they are currently 12th in the Western Conference, and they would have to surpass the stronger Blazers, Pelicans, and Kings, as well as beat the Grizzlies in a play-in tournament. Additionally, they don't really have any competition that are in this lowest tier, in my opinion, with their easiest opponent probably being the Kings. Even worse for them is that LaMarcus Aldridge underwent shoulder surgery and will miss the bubble. All right, now moving on to the rankings portion of this video. As I already said, I have the Spurs at 21st. And this is just because of their massive injury and their record, which doesn't look great. I see them really struggling. I don't see them winning actually any games during the bubble. So I see them finishing behind the Suns at 21st.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Andy here. I also had the Spurs ranked at 21st. And this is because, as you said before, the Spurs schedule is very difficult going into the rest of the regular season. So it's going to be hard for them to snag any more wins and go up in the tier list for the standings. And in addition, like you said, LaMarcus Aldridge, who's opting out of the rest of the season, I think that's going to also play a major impact since he was one of the best players on their team.
And what I'm about to say is the first disagreement of our 22 and 22 series. I had the Spurs at number 20. I feel like you're forgetting that this is the same team, minus LaMarcus Aldridge, that took the Denver Nuggets to 7 games last season. They were the 7th seed, and they took the Nuggets to 7 games. This is a very strong team coached by a very good coach. Even though they don't have LaMarcus Aldridge, they have some very good young pieces who have been on the bench or in the G League, like Keldon Johnson, and Bryn Forbes, DeJounte Murray, and Lonnie Walker have all proven to be at least somewhat boomer bust. So I feel like they have a chance to be better than the Suns. I feel like quality-wise, the team, at least you got to give them a bit better than the Suns. I feel they even have a shot at winning one of the games, but I agree that there's a chance that they win 0.
All right, so that wraps it up for the second episode of 22 and 22. It may be kind of implied who we think is going to be at number 20, but leave your predictions in the comments below. Anyway, this is the guys from the Benchwarmers signing off. See ya.